In the now Czech Republic in the early 1940s, over 200 orders were placed for 600mm gauge 040T type switching locomotives. 504 happened to be one of the locomotives ordered. 504 was built in 1941. Here's what 504 would have looked like when it was built.
Let your kids watch it!
After it ran, it was sold to a man in Northfield, Minnesota. He restored the engine and numbered it 504. The photo shown was the man's favorite engine, so he decided to number it after this one. After a tragedy in 2007, the small railroad he ran it on was closed. In 2012, the man passed away, and in 2016, 504, along with 2 other engines, were sold to Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. For the majority of 2017, when passing the roundhouse, you could see 504's freshly painted tender. I can recall a time in 2017 when the roundhouse doors were completely open when the train passed the roundhouse, and I could get a really good view of 504. In the off-season of 2018, Northfield and Cannon Valley 504 was transformed into St. Louis and San Francisco Railway number 504. The 1.5 years rebuilding this engine had finally paid off. On June 18, 2018, the engine debuted to the public wearing a Rizzoli-built Nathan 6 chime. A lot of things were replaced on the engine, like the cab and the boiler and the tender, but it still retained a lot of its old parts, like its headlights and its number plate. My video from June 22nd, 2018 is available on my YouTube channel. This concludes 504 making its comeback onto the Frisco Silver Dollar line. 504 took very short breaks between the day it debuted and the end of the 2018 season. 76 was its backup. In April of 2019, the engine's air pump exhaust was moved to the smoke box door, which gave the engine a little bit of a different appearance. This also made the engine much quieter than it already was. Also in 2019, the engine's air reservoir, which is right below the cab in this scene, was moved to the back of the tender. Recently, there's not too much to say, but the engine has had a whistle change with the Bentley Fortune. Currently, 504 is running with 14 for Old Time Christmas. But that seems about it for now. So stay tuned with me and the Frisco Silver Dollar line on Facebook and YouTube, and have a nice day.